Hey gang, getting ready to go out and do some errands, but I was thinking it's so weird that back to back I'm getting these things happening to me. I mean, just this month I had my eyes just all of a sudden burn, and this week I had my ear randomly getting stung by a bee up a stairwell, a staircase, and you like, why is all of this happening? You question, and it's just random things that happens to you, but at the same time, these things, and I always look at the positive side of it because, what's done is done. My eyes is sore, my ears is sore. I could have both, got some kind of allergic reaction to it. And luckily, thank you to meditation, I was literally calm and able to think and drive myself to find the best solution. And it comes down to really, coming up August the 8th is the Lionsgate. And I'm going to look back at my note on, the Lionsgate and what happened last year to check my notes, because in life, there's all these messages and things like that comes to us by coincidence or by taking it into the next solution, like what life is all about. If we keep on waiting and waiting for and procrastinating things or be a wishy-washy and you end up literally dead because you don't know what to do with the bee sting. I mean, like, I knew what to do because whether or not I'm going to get a reaction or not, I knew exactly to the T on what to do. I drove myself to the hospital, and with the evidence, they laugh at me. They crack up. They're like, you brought an evidence of a bee? And I say, just in case if the stinger and how long and this and that. They're like, oh my God. But anyways, I'm always thinking ahead and planning. And, who knows? That's why this journey that I'm going on is really, that's another thing. People say they're going to do certain things and, they flake out. I mean, I'm not going to say who, but, this person was supposed to stay and they were going to do something but then yet they didn't want to do it this way. And so, they want to do things where they can get things and take it for their own advantage. So, these are the kind of things that it comes out. I mean, it comes out during the times when it's, whether or not there's going to be a lot of opportunities out there, whether it's in business or whether it's in a lot of stuff. And so we need to, I've always been saying that 2023 is the year to set yourself into that foundation and be grounded. Know the difference of who's there for the right reason. Because, right? I mean, 2020, everybody took advantage of the situation of people's vulnerability and screamed and yelled about, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to take the shot. I mean, like right now, it comes to a point where whatever scare tactic that they're thinking of doing next for the next lockdown, who knows? It could be the lockdown of the aliens because they're coming. They're always been here. That's why we were able to have so much Hollywood movies like E.T. or blockbusters of, Ghostbusters or whatever alien things. Star Wars, one of the biggest, blockbuster thing. And so these are, sometimes when you look at these aliens or people that looks different is because who knows what they could be, right? You never know. You never know. Because the thing about life out here on earth, we're such judgmental people. I mean, if we can look through the eyes of how a dog sees us versus how people see us, we start to look at things very differently. Think about it. So I'm going to get ready and just want to share about that, because it's like, the Lionsgate is coming up this month, is back to back to back, because we got the on Tuesday we have the full moon, which is a super moon. And then we also have on August 8th, the Lionsgate coming in. And then we also have Mercury retrograde coming in on August, I think 25th or 26th, something like that. And so this month is very much filled with mixed kind of emotions, and coming up in August, there's a lot of things that we need to really, like I said, anchor ourselves down, because we're going to be played. We're going to be really played by, whether it's going to be the media, whether it's going to be with people around us, whether it's the government, whether it's, the pharmaceutical, whether it's food, all these things, whether it's the gender, a lot of these things they're going to be playing with us and our mind and our soul, because there's going to be, like I said, people are starting to think that some of these conspiracy theories are not real. And the things that so-called was always a conspiracy theory, whether it's the UFO or whether it's the alien, those are going to be in front and center, because they already are right now. Like I've been saying it from last year. So don't let these kind of scare tactic, because anytime when there is a scare tactic or fear, remember this: fear never exists unless you let it exist, right? So that's why meditation and self-control and really anchoring yourself down for the next half of this year will really help you get forward to your whatever your goal is, whatever your vision is. And there's a lot of people who are doing that. Oh my God, this one lady, I just love her. The way she just picked up her bags and moved from her beautiful place to make a beautiful, her own haven. And she wrote back to me, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so happy. She has very much a gift with flowers, and it's just so beautiful watching her. And, I love what she does. So maybe one day, who knows, I'll do the same and enjoy life. And, and that's what it is having that next journey ahead of you. And don't really think too much, because the more you think, the more disappointed you'll be, right? So with an open heart, with an open soul, and exactly what Mother Nature did to me was to open my eyes, look into the eyes, because that's how you're going to know whether there are aliens, whether they are these devils, whether they are these troublemakers, because you're getting so keen to your surrounding, because you're trusting in that gut instinct, your heart, your soul, and most of all, you trust yourself and stay in control. So that was all the messages that, by freak accident or maybe awakening, letting me know that it's time to open my eyes, see things differently, in a different vision of different world from here. My ears got stung for a reason, and because I used my common sense and just went with only thinking what needs to be done and get it done, and nothing I didn't have, except my face blew up a little bit, but other than that, I was safe and sound. So time to open up your ears. These sensories are really connected to your inner organs, organizing all of your, what else? Your whole entire mind, body, and soul from the inside out. You stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as we get deep down into the full moon coming up August the 1st, as well as the Lionsgate. So if you have the time, check out what I talked about last year in the Lionsgate portal. So can't wait. And don't forget to get yourself prepared for the Mercury retrograde coming in sometime around August 25th, 24th to the 26th, something like that. Anyways, stay tuned and thanks a lot and lots of love and aloha and bringing you light. Aloha.